need to be able to hear this. Wait, so why y'all still can't hear? Oh, my goodness. I can hear it in my headphones, but why y'all can't hear it on the screen? Test, test, test. How about now? I'm so confused. I need y'all to hear shit. Let's do this. Share tab audio. Share tab audio.
Are you looking to have?
I'm sure a great many of us were actually wondering that very thing.
I want to be able to travel, have a big family, give them everything they want and need, and also have money for myself.
Are you looking to have? Does your boyfriend make $1 million?
Many of us were actually wondering that very thing.
I want to be able to travel, have a big family, give them everything they want and need, and also have money for myself.
Are you looking to? Does your boyfriend make $1
Many
million?
of us were actually wondering that very thing.
All right, y'all. We should be good, hopefully. See everything. Should be good. Hopefully. All right, let's start this over.
What's up, y'all? Got a banger from Alpha Central. Let's get straight into it.
If you had to wave your wand and become a man, what would you do?
Stupid. Make that money.
How would you do that?
Maybe.
You don't know what you would do?
I don't know.
Okay.
See, as men, we must go into the marketplace and create value. That's what we have to do. We want to get paid anything. Whereas you ladies get the privilege of being able to spread your cheeks online and sell pictures of your balloon knot for $4.99. We don't get that opportunity.
Okay.
What do men do? I literally don't know.
You don't know?
They just
We learn high income skills. That's what we do. Or we go do the grunt jobs and the dirty work that women don't want to do.
money.
Incredible.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we know.
No clue.
I feel like I would do something
Merch.
like
Merch.
I would do something like go to if I'm living as a man for the rest of my life, I would do something similar. I mean, basically I would just
Get to the point. Lord have mercy.
I'm like, hey yo, listen, like
Hey, yo.
you gotta set up your
They have no idea. They have no clue what it takes.
Yeah, this singular.
That's wild to me that these women.
No clue what it takes, bro. I think I'm gonna go to the videos that it's not here yet. Go to my subscriptions. Hopefully y'all can hear everything, right? This is not okay. I'm gonna ask you not for begging. My sister let us adopt my nephew. Yeah. When divorced single moms realize men no longer approach or date them. Let's see what they're talking about.
Asking celebrity businessman how to get out of debt.
Are you wasting thousands of dollars paying off debts you don't
Ain't he one
actually
of the
have to
sharpest
pay?
on
I've been
Shark
helping
Tank?
people get out of debt for
forgot
decades.
his name.
And I know everyone's experience with debt is different, which
not
also
Mark
means
Cuban,
the
is it?
solution to your debt problem may be completely different from someone else's. And what most people don't realize is
Fellas, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're talking about a harsh reality hitting divorced single moms. Men are no longer approaching or dating them like they used to. With shifting priorities and more men opting out of relationships, the dating pool is shrinking fast. What's causing this shift, and why are these women struggling to find partners? Stay tuned as we break it all down. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into it.
Nobody prepares you
Dating after
for what it's like to date after 50 when you've been married for a really long time. How can you be prepared for this? I have been single for 14 months.
Not date.
And in all transparency, I have done very little dating, very little. Initially, I tried dating apps. I wanted to see if I could put myself out there again. I was lonely. I was looking for some companionship, and I turned to the apps. Well, that's a whole other video. One thing I hear from so many people my age is the older you get, the more difficult dating becomes because the less willing you are to compromise on things. Do you guys agree?
She's out here saying nobody prepares you for what it's like to date after 50 after being married for years. But let's be real. Who exactly was supposed to prepare her? She made the decision to leave her marriage, and now she's acting shocked that the dating market isn't rolling out the red carpet for her. She continues, saying the older you get, the more difficult dating becomes. Well, yeah, welcome to reality. The difference is that men have known this forever. Women, on the other hand, were told they could always do better, and that men would always be available, no matter their age. She tried dating apps. She tried putting herself out there. And now she's realizing that the men she wants are not interested, and the men interested in her aren't the ones she wants. Shocking. And now she's lonely. But here's the thing. She didn't have to be. She had a husband, a life partner, a family. But instead of appreciating that, she thought she could upgrade. Now she's alone, scrolling through profiles of men she doesn't want, wondering where all the good ones went. The truth is, the good men moved on. They're with younger women, or they stayed in their marriages and built stable lives. Meanwhile, she's realizing that being independent and strong is a lot less fun when there's no one there to share life with. At 50 plus, the dating pool isn't filled with eligible bachelors dying to wine and dine you. It's filled with men who have already built their lives, and they're not interested in starting over with someone who just realized she doesn't want to be alone. This isn't society's
At 50
fault.
years
It's
old,
hers.
bro. At 50 years old, you still worrying about trying to date? Like that. Society is so messed up, bro. We so lost. That's what you worrying about at 50 years old. Why you not trying to enjoy your life? The rest of the second half of your life. Why you not trying to enjoy yourself? You out here stressing over trying to find somebody to date, trying to find somebody to like you, bro. And you 50 years old. That's kind of crazy. Boy, I tell you, boy. Wouldn't be me. If I was 50, that mean all my kids is grown. That mean I got grandkids. You could at least be spending your time with the grandkids. Like, you out here wasting your time dating. That's kind of selfish if you ask me. I'd chill. I'll be out here chilling, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I do not like being called cute by a man that I'm potentially interested in. If a guy calls me cute, I assume he does not think of me in a sexually attractive way. Like, you call your little sister cute or your little brother cute, not someone you think might be your girlfriend.
They always bring it to the extreme, don't they? Like, how would that mean that, bro? Why would you be thinking about his little kid, his little brothers and sisters and stuff? What? Someone you think might be your girlfriend? Nah, she would never be my girlfriend. That's out the window, cuzzy. That's out the window. You come at it, you say some shit like that to me, yeah. You are now disqualified. Why are you even thinking like that? Because somebody called you cute. Ain't that supposed to be a compliment? Like, why y'all making up all of this stuff as to why you won't let somebody call you cute, bro?
Right?
She got some other stuff going
She's
on.
literally out here complaining that she doesn't like being called cute by a man she's interested in because, To her,
Wait, what?
it means he's not thinking about her in a sexually attractive way. So let me get this straight. A man gives her a compliment and she's mad about it? Because apparently, cute isn't good enough. Not
That
sexy
makes
enough.
no sense.
Not validation why enough. Women will twist literally anything into a problem. Newsflash, not every guy is out here trying to drool over you like a caveman within the first 5 minutes.
For real,
Some
though.
men actually respect women and don't feel the need to immediately turn every conversation into something sexual.
And y'all
But
been
no,
complaining
in her
if
mind,
a nigga
if
was
he's not
like,
openly
damn, he
lusting after
fine
her,
as hell.
then he's not attracted. And let's not
Look
ignore
at
the
it.
insane double
That
standard
nigga
here.
try and be
If a guy were to meet her and
try and be
immediately call her
respectful by
hot
just simply
or
calling you
sexy,
cute,
she'd probably
saying
complain
that you
about how men are
attractive.
too forward or how
You
they
don't
only
like that.
see women as objects.
What's
But
wrong
now,
with you?
because he says cute, he's suddenly not attracted enough? This is why so many men just don't bother anymore. Because no matter what they say, it's never right. Compliment her respectfully? Too weak. Call her sexy? Too aggressive. Show interest? Too desperate. Play it cool? Not enough effort. And then these same women turn around and say, why don't men approach anymore?
That ain't
Well,
never happened,
maybe
bro.
it's because no matter what we do, y'all will find a way to complain about it.
This is for
That
my
ain't
divorced
never happened,
and separated people going through divorce. How long did it take for you guys to want to start dating again or start dating again? Like, did you wait until your
Divorce?
divorce was
If I got divorced,
finalized,
fuck all
or
of
did
that.
you
I'm being
date
by
like
myself.
during the process?
I never got
Or
married
I'm
before,
just
but
curious, not really
if I was to
for
get
any kind
married
of
and I got
purpose. I
divorced
just
for
kind of
whatever reason,
want to read people's
fuck all of
stories, I
that. I'm
guess. So
be by
I'm
myself
just
for the rest of my
over
life.
here being a curious little
I
person
am not gonna
because
try and
I've been
date no more
separated
if I
for
get
8
divorced.
months now and really haven't really entertained the thought of anyone.
Not saying that it was my fault if I did get divorced, but if I did get divorced, if I ever got married and I got divorced, everything else don't matter. I'm not dating no more. I'm not trying to get out of a marriage and try and go find somebody else to marry, bro. Hell no. If that first marriage didn't work out, that's it. That's it. Everything else is off the table. I might, have me a few of them things on the side, a few of them little cute things, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't finna relationship. That's out the window.
Up until here recently. So I'm just kind of like wanting some opinions, like what's wrong, what's right. I mean, there's no right or wrong way, I guess. I just, like I said, I just want to read through some opinions and kind of
there's a right
get
way.
a little inspo. And
It's definitely a right way. Y'all need to stop. People need to stop. People need to stop trying to deny the fact that it's a right way to do everything. There's a right way to do everything. You just don't know it. You don't want to know it. And what is going on with her eyebrows? What's going on with her eyebrows, bro? I know that's not how her eyebrows naturally look.
and perspective on the whole situation.
She's divorced, and now she's asking other divorced women how long it takes to start dating again.
I'm so excited because Smile Express is fixing my smile. I walked in and I was instantly greeted by the kindest and cutest welcoming party. I mean, come on, look at that.
No one literally cares. I'm sorry to let you know that.
Face. First thing.
Translation? She thought the streets were calling her name, but now she's standing there like, so what now? Here's the thing. Why is she even asking? If she was so ready to leave her marriage, shouldn't she be excited to jump back in? Shouldn't she have all these options waiting for her? That's what women are told, right? That they'll be happier, freer, thriving? But nope. Instead, she's looking around, seeing just how empty the dating scene actually is, and realizing that starting over isn't as fun as she thought. Because here's the truth. Dating after divorce is hard, especially if you're older, have kids, or left a good man thinking something better was out there. The reality is, men don't have the same biological clock issues that women do. A successful, stable man in his 40s or 50s can still date younger women with no problem. Women, not so much. And that's the part no one tells them when they're filing for divorce. They think the dating pool is going to be full of amazing men waiting for them. But in reality, it's full of men who got burned by their ex-wives and aren't interested in getting serious again. Younger guys looking for something casual, and other bitter divorcees who are just as lost. So now she's sitting here, asking how long does it take? Like she's waiting for some magical sign that says, okay, it's time. The perfect man is here now. But deep down, she's realizing, maybe she had it better before.
So here's a little piece of information you guys didn't know about me, and I'm gonna give it to you because I'm just in that mood today. I don't give a shit. I just ordered 2 freaking meals. I'm like bed rotting all day because I can.
I think I muted my mic when I picked it up the last time, so y'all didn't hear me. Oh, fucking well. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry.
Anyway, probably shouldn't have done this video when I had food in front of my face. I've been divorced for 6 years.
Hold on. What's up with people and eating on camera? Why is this a trend? Why do everybody think just because they got some food and a little talking point that they got to turn the camera on and eat in front of the camera, bro? Don't nobody want to watch you eat in front of the camera, bro. Don't nobody want to watch you eat in front of the camera. Don't nobody want to see you munching and chomping on your food, bro. Eat before you turn on the camera or eat after you get off the camera. Don't nobody want to watch you eat, fam. Turn the camera off and eat your food, man. Niggas out here smacking and going on with the mic in front of their face.
Years. I'm not dating. I don't think that I'm capable of being with anyone, honestly. And it's not because of my ex. It's because I just don't feel whole. I don't feel complete.
It's
and if you've been through what I've been through, you may understand what I'm talking about. But through this really shitty divorce, I fucking lost my son. And it's nothing but a freaking heartbreak. Like every single day, my heart is heavy. Anyway, the point of this video is that
is it your fault?
If you are a victim of parent alienation, it's one of the most difficult things you could possibly go through aside from losing your own child. And I don't think that people talk about it enough. I don't think that people share enough about it because it's really hard. It's really difficult. Anyway, I don't think that I can date again and move forward because I feel like I'm leaving my son behind. It's like I'm waiting for.
You leaving your son behind because you can't date? What your son got to do with you date? Didn't you lose your son? That must mean you wasn't doing something right. If a mother lost her son in a divorce, you wasn't doing something right, bro. First of all, first thing you didn't do right was get divorced. First thing you didn't do right was get divorced. Yeah.
For my family to be complete again. There's a part of me that is on standstill. I've been on standstill for 6 fucking years. And I just don't know how to get past it.
Well, first of all, you look like you about 50, 55, maybe 45 at the lowest. You don't need to be worried about dating. You lost your husband. You lost your child. You need to focus on yourself. It's a little bit too late for all of that. It's a little bit too late for all of that. It's a little bit too late for all of that.
Now I'm going to eat.
Turn off the camera, please.
She's been divorced for 6 years, hasn't been dating, and now she's saying she's not capable of being with anyone. And get this, it's not because of her ex. No, it's because she doesn't feel at home or complete. Translation, she's lost. 6 years. That's a long time to be single, especially if she left her marriage thinking she'd be happier, freer, and ready for something better. But instead of thriving, she's stuck. She's realizing that the grass wasn't greener, and maybe, just maybe, she had something good but didn't appreciate it. Here's the thing. If you're single for that long and still can't see yourself with anyone, the problem isn't men. It's you. A relationship isn't supposed to complete you. That's not how it works.
No.
If you're waiting to feel whole before dating, you'll be waiting forever. The truth is, a lot of divorced women end up in this exact place, lost, confused, and wondering why they don't feel the happiness they were promised. They thought leaving would fix everything, that they'd find themselves, that something better was out there. But 6 years later, still alone, still waiting, still searching for something that doesn't exist. So who's to blame? She could have built a happy life with someone. She could have worked through things. But instead,
I don't want to watch this no more, but let me say something. Let me say something, bro. Hold on. Let me say something, bro. Let me say something, bro. For all of y'all out here, man, depending on somebody to make you happy, depending on somebody to make you a good person, make you what you're supposed to be. If you depending on somebody to do that, you are going to be highly disappointed. You're going to be very disappointed trying to codepend on somebody to make you happy, bro. Let me say something right now. I was telling my little brother this, man. I was who I am before I met my girl, bro. Before I got into a relationship, I had already made me me. So why would I try and depend on my woman to make me happy, bro? Why would I try and depend on my woman to make me who I'm supposed to be? I knew who I was before I got in a relationship. So it's kind of dumb. It's kind of dumb, bro, to depend on another person for you to act how you know you're supposed to act. Because everybody know how they supposed to act, bro. People try and play dumb and act like they don't know what they supposed to be doing. But you know, bro, you know that's why people be crying and getting in their feelings all the time. Because you know what you're supposed to be doing. But you want somebody else to try and get you there to solve your issues. It don't work like that, fam. It don't work like that. I'm not sorry to tell you, but it don't work like that. If you were stupid and dumb before you got into a relationship, you're going to be stupid and dumb when you get into one. And for a person that try and change you, that try and get you there, they're a dumbass. They're a dumbass. And they just as naive as you are. I will never sit up here and try and depend on somebody to make me happy, bro. If I can't keep myself happy and in the right space in my head, in my mind, I don't need to be in a relationship, fam, brother, sister, boy. I don't need to be in a relationship if I got to try and depend on somebody else to get me to where I need to be. I started from the ground up. I went from working at Walgreens and Walmart to making decent money. I make decent money. I keep my bills paid. I take care of my little family, my girl and my daughters. I take care of my family. And I still got money to do stuff for myself. And I got to the place I am right now because of me, not because of nobody else. Yeah, I had like, you know, my pops and my mama and my stepmother and, you know, my brothers and sisters giving me advice and, you know, helping me get through certain roads and stuff. But other than that, I had to go to work. I had to make plans for myself. You know, I had to get my mind in a place to where I can be a grown man. I had to make the decisions to not just sit down and get too comfortable. I had to make them decisions. I had to check myself when I was tripping. I had to check myself. I had to make myself go through all the issues that I had going on, because there's nobody else's issues but mine. I had to make myself go through all of these issues, toughen it out, you know, stick through it, you know what I'm saying, deal with it. I had to make myself do that. I'm the reason why I got to this point. Nobody else. You want to know why? Because nobody else can do that for you, bruh. Nobody else can do that for you. Unless you're a damn infant or an early teenager, you can't depend on nobody to get you where you need to be going. You can't sit up here and expect somebody else to make you grow up. Everybody knows right from wrong. Everybody knows what they need to do. Everybody knows this stuff, bro, but people act like they don't know. People act naive a lot of times. Yeah, now it's some questionable folks out there. There's some questionable folks out there, but everybody knows, bro. Everybody knows right from wrong, what they need to do and where they need to go and how they need to do it. Everybody want to say, I want this, I want that. I need to get this, I need to get that. I got to do this, I got to do that. So if you know those things, how could you not know what you need to do to get there? I guarantee you've seen somebody do it. You've done some type of research before or something. And some stuff is just common sense, which a lot of folks lack these days on. But for the most part, everybody know where they need to go. You learn stuff along the way. But all you got to do is just handle your business and you will get there. You know, I ain't sitting up here saying that I'm in just a perfect spot and all of that. But where I'm at in my life, I got here because I chose to continue to continuously get up off my behind, off my derriere, and take care of my business, bro. People be out here acting, family. They be out here acting, bro. People be out here acting like they don't know, bro. I don't know how people be doing it, bro. They be out here acting. You feel me? It's crazy, man. I can't just sit down and just get all extra comfortable and stuff, you know. So I feel bad. I feel like a piece of crud on a rug in an old abandoned house, nigga. I feel like a piece of crud, fam. I feel like a piece of dookie, bruh. I think I'm gonna react to one of these. Pop the balloons. One of these pop the balloons, bro. I be having a lot of thoughts about these videos. I done seen so many of these videos, and like, I think my take on these videos, y'all would find it'll be a little controversial because let's get into one of these.
Yeti, chin up, bro. You got gold in you, bro. Trust me. Come on, let's go.
And you like I want to see niggas mop. not here to see niggas.
This
model.
outfit that I have on is called the Best Wishes jumpsuit, and it is obviously in the color red. Another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love, and we've got some single men lined up. Make some noise, guys. All right. So we're gonna be bringing.
I watched one of these girls. She had on a pink dress. Everybody popped on her, and she was in her feelings about it. I seen that part. Maybe it's this episode. I'm not sure. I seen that the other day with my girl, and boy, ooh, if y'all would have heard some of the stuff I was saying about her while this camera was off, bro.
Out some single ladies one by one.
They be so
she comes
hurt
around
in
this
here.
corner. If you like what you see,
They
you
be
like
so
what you're
hurt when they
hearing,
get
do not pop
rejected,
your
these
balloon.
females.
However, if there's anything that you're just really not a fan of, you can't take her home to mama, go ahead and pop that balloon, and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay, all right. Well, with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Brittany.
Brittany, how old are you?
I'm 29 years old.
And what do you do?
I am a college
This is not the
student.
one
I
I
am an
seen.
entrepreneur. I'm a screenwriter, and I'm also a model.
Okay,
Hold
very
on.
nice.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna get like MTR. Damn, but I don't have an Instagram. I don't have an Instagram, but I'm gonna have to get on. So, MTR, bro. Shout out to MTR, bro. MTR be doing us a service. When he be pulling up their Instagrams, MTR be doing us a great service, bruh. He be doing us a great service, bruh. I would have to, but it didn't. God damn it. Yeah, MTR. I like how MTR react to these because he go in depth, and dude is funny, bro. Dude is funny. Shame. Yeah, MTR is a funny dude, bro. I mess with his content heavy. I watch him on the regular. If y'all don't know what MTR means, it's mediocre tutorials and reviews. My boy, he dude be getting on they hind quarters, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I don't have an Instagram. I will have to make an Instagram so that next time I react to these videos, these Pop the Balloon videos, we can go through their Instagram pages.
I'm a
It's a
screenwriter,
lot
and
of
I'm
videos out there,
also
and I haven't
a
watched
model.
most of them.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to the museum. I'm a creative, so I love to paint. And I also love to just spend time with friends and family and cook.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Let me make sure y'all can still.
I love to go to the museum. I'm a creative, so I love to paint. And I also love to just spend time with friends and family and cook.
Okay. So now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I love to go to the museum. I'm a creative, so I love to paint. And I also love to just spend time with friends and family.
I don't watch it no more. But let me say something. Bro. Hold on. Let me say something, bro. Okay, yeah. Y'all can hear me. It's a little too long. I'm sorry, y'all. I have not streamed. I streamed like once on Twitch, but hopefully the audio and everything is all good.
I look for a man is someone who's God-fearing, someone who's in church, someone who loves family, someone who is educated, and yeah.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone who does not believe in God,
Okay.
someone who's not in church, someone who's not educated, jealous, and arrogant.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over.
Does not believe in God.
Okay. What are some of your deal breakers?
My deal breakers are someone who does not believe in God,
Okay.
someone who's not in church, someone who's not educated, jealous, and arrogant.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
That's cool.
Let's start here. Could we have your name and age?
Ahmad, 33.
What was it, Ma?
Ahmad.
Ahmad, okay. And Ahmad, what do you do?
I own a gym in Miami.
Cool. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She pretty. I just didn't really feel the hairstyle. It wasn't really doing it for me. That's about it. Yeah.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
Is it fake? Is that why? Is it fake? It looked like it's a little far back on the hairline. It looked like it's a little far back on the hairline there. Is it fake?
Physically, he is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just the height.
And how tall are you?
5'8".
5'8", okay. And you are?
I'm 5'9".
5'9". Okay, got it. All right, cool. Thank you. Let's go to our next guy here. Your name and age?
My name is Kevin, and I'm 31 years old.
And Kevin, what do you do?
I work in asset management, and I do fitness consulting on the side.
So why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Brittany, you're absolutely gorgeous, but it seems like you really want someone who's in church, and that's not me. I'm spiritual, and I do believe in something bigger than myself, but if that's something that's important to you, it wouldn't be a match with us, unfortunately, but you look absolutely amazing. Love the red dress. I love your whole style. It's just a church thing for me, spiritual, but you'll find someone that's, God-fearing, church-going, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
All right, and now is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yes. It's just a spirituality aspect.
Understood. Makes sense.
Thank you. Let's go to our next pop balloon. Your name and age?
I'm Zaid, and I'm 30.
All right. Zaid, what do you do?
I'm an artist, a graphic designer, and I co-own a multimedia studio in New Jersey called Luxury Group.
Okay, nice. Cool. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Gorgeous woman. Red's my favorite color, so you're killing it with the red dress. But it's the whole church thing. I've had bad experiences, but I am a follower of God. I just prefer to have my own personal relationship with Him. So,
Okay, understood.
Got it. Is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yes. Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And our next guy here, your name and age?
Xavier, 31.
Xavier, what do you do?
I'm a human resource manager for the DOD.
Cool. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
The God-fearing thing, like everything about it, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's just that God-fearing thing. I'm more of a spiritual guy myself. I didn't want to waste her time. I thought about it. I was smitten as soon as she walked up, but I couldn't waste that time.
Okay, got it. Got it. Now, is he someone that's your type as well?
Physically, yeah. But it's just, again, long term, I'm looking for someone who puts God first.
No, most definitely.
All right, thank you. Let's head on back.
If you're a web designer, here are 4 Wix Studio features you gotta know. So first on the list.
Okay, we got 2 over here. Your name and age?
I'm Sean. I'm 29.
Sean, what do you do?
I'm an account manager for an insurance company, and I have a small business doing sneaker restorations.
Oh, cool. Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I kind of was thinking about it first. I'm an account manager for an insurance company, and I have a small business doing sneaker restorations.
Oh, cool. Okay, so why did you end up popping your balloon?
I kind of was thinking about it first off. I think you're very attractive. But it's the church thing. I haven't been in the church in a while. I'm on my own spiritual journey, but
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people won't bring this up, but is the hair real? You have to ask these questions when it comes to Black women, bro. You have to ask these questions. Is the hair real? Because I don't want. I would hate for me to let's say I was single and I went out on a date with a Black woman. And the hair looks nice on the date, but when we get back to the crib or we get into a relationship and the hair is fake, she take off the damn wig and the hair is fake, man. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it, man. She changing the damn wigs out. She changing the wigs out. Putting the weave in. The goddamn wigs and stuff. I hate. I don't like that. The hair gotta be real. The hair gotta be real. It's too many dudes out here. There's too many dudes out here, bro. Accepting the wigs and weaves, man. We can't be doing that, bro. Now don't get me wrong. This is not an attack on anybody's character. There's some great women out there with great character, great morals, and great backgrounds. But the wigs and the weaves, we gotta stop it. Cause y'all be doing y'all natural hair bad, bro. Y'all be doing y'all natural hair so bad. I'ma shut up.
Kind of just was thinking about the church thing a lot, and ultimately that's why I popped.
Understood.
Yeah.
Is he someone that's your type?
Physically, yes.
For sure. Thank you.
And then over here, your name and age.
My name is Vince. I'm 30 years old.
Vince, what do you do?
I'm a real estate investor, and I'm also a real estate agent and an entrepreneur.
Very cool. And why did you end up?
When people say entrepreneur, what do they mean? Somebody explain that to me. When people say I'm an entrepreneur, what does that mean? What does that mean when people say I'm an entrepreneur? I want to know that.
Popping your balloon.
The only reason why you're super beautiful, but just the height. So like if we go out, you know.
I know what an entrepreneur is, but people be saying I'm an entrepreneur, like how? I'm not talking about this dude, but just in general, because I hear a lot of people say that I'm an entrepreneur, like these ratchet ass females out here. They love saying entrepreneur, but I doubt that they know anything about entrepreneurship.
No, that's
Yeah,
it.
it's
But
all
you're
right.
beautiful though.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And how tall are you?
I'm 5'11".
5'11".
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's all good.
almost.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
You remind me of my cousin.
Really? Oh man.
But no disrespect. We get
Okay.
along.
Okay.
It's just, yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. All right. Let's head back this way. So we do have 2 balloons left unpopped.
All right, cool.
Go ahead and ask our remaining guys a question.
Alrighty. So is chivalry dead or alive to you? And how would you rate it out of 1 being the lowest and 10 being the highest?
Okay. Let's start first with your name and age.
Sure. Scott, 31.
Okay.
Before Scott gets into his explanation, let me comment on this. Chivalry. I believe when it comes to chivalry, bro, I believe that every man and or woman should have the decency to show at least a base level of chivalry, like opening doors for people. That's just being respectful. Somebody walking behind you, you walking into a door, open the door for the person behind you. I do it all the time for dudes, for women. I do it all the time. That's just a base level of respect for people that's around you. But when it comes to women and dating women, there's also that base level of chivalry and respect you show to a woman. But anything beyond that, like opening car doors, you got a hand. Come on, bro. You got a hand. We grown. You got a hand. Holding her coat, holding her purse. Some people don't like doing the purse thing, but I get it. I prefer not to hold no woman's purse. Yeah. Some aspects of chivalry, though, should be earned. Because y'all be thinking that y'all could just get the world from a dude just because you going out on a date with him. But no, just like that man is supposed to earn certain things from the woman that he's dating, going out on a date with, the women, you supposed to earn that too, bro. Calm it down and get over yourself.
And Scott, what do you do?
I do a lot of things. I work in financial services. I am a real estate owner, investor. I am a current student at Georgia State University,
Nice.
getting my MBA in commercial real estate. I volunteer with a small startup that helps children.
Y'all hear that shaking his voice? Y'all hear that shaking his voice? He's a little bit nervous, I can tell. I sometimes get that way when it comes to, me being on the spot in certain situations. He sounds a bit nervous. Not that that's wrong, but I can hear it.
Latinx and minorities in rural areas learn how to code and do different things like that. I'm also a traveler domestically and internationally. I've been to 40 states and I've been to a couple of continents and countries that are fun. I am a Christian and I am very busy, but make no mistake, a man will always make time for what is important to him.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. So now your question was chivalry.
I like
Question,
that answer.
chivalry. No, chivalry is not dead. In a scale of 1 to 10 is what you asked. I would say it's about a 7 from me because I'm a little bit more old school, but I do feel like a connection with God is the most important thing first because that's what creates unity and helps someone build. I do think that actually infatuation is important because being infatuated leads to romance, romance leads to love, and love leads to marriage.
Yes.
But without God at the center, at the beginning of that, you can't have anything long term. So
Absolutely.
chivalry is just a part of love and showing love.
Jesus Christ.
It is time. Let's go ahead and launch your business and start strong in 2025.
Jesus Christ.
Go ahead and get your LOC.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go down over there. Okay, let's start with your name and age.
Trust in the Lord.
Emmanuel, I'm
Trust the
30.
Lord.
All right. And Emmanuel, what do you do?
Lord.
I'm a cybersecurity engineer in the AI field.
If you want to go ahead and just answer her question.
Chivalry is a 10 for me, and because I'm a lover boy, so just being real.
Okay. I want to go to the one that I saw the other day. Because I feel like from a watcher standpoint, that was the most, this one right here. From a content standpoint, this is probably one of the better ones on this episode. This woman, she was tweaking. This woman was tweaking when she got rejected by all these dudes. I want y'all to pay attention to her face when she get rejected, how mad she get. And I want y'all to pay attention to how she responds.
Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jay Era.
Jay Era, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
So
you can tell as soon as she walk out, she up here feeling herself. She think that she is a hot turd on a Saturday morning in the summer.
I am a customer service representative, although I'm also an entrepreneur, and I am a lifestyle and beauty content creator.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to
Hold on. Did y'all see that? Look at when she turns.
And
her
now, what are
head
some things
to
you
the
look for in a
side.
man?
And for a man, I look for a man who is respectful, who is also ambitious.
Come in. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Jay Era.
Jay Era, how old are you?
I'm 26.
And what do you do?
So I am a customer service representative, although I'm also an entrepreneur.
So I can't quite get her to get the angle. But if you don't know, If you've never seen a wig be applied to a woman's scalp, check the back of their neck, bruh. Check the back of that neck, bruh. Check the back of that neck, bruh. We all know natural hair goes all the way down to the back of your neck, bruh. None of that hair is connecting to the back of her neck. She got all of that space in the back of her neck. So it's just a cap. It's all cap, and she got on the cap, bruh. That hair is not connected to the back of her neck like it's supposed to be. That's one of the ways you can tell if a woman's hair is real or not. If it's not connected to the back of that neck, bruh, it's not her hair. But you can tell that's not her real hair. You can tell that's not her real hair. Come on. You can tell that's not her real hair.
And I am a lifestyle and beauty content creator.
Okay, very nice. What do you like to do for fun?
For who?
So for fun, I like to travel, try new restaurants, and I love fashion.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
And for a man, I look for a man who is respectful, who is also ambitious, someone that I can learn from.
She said respectful, guys. She said respectful, boy. She wants somebody that's respectful. Remember that for later on in the video. She said she wants somebody that's respectful. Remember that for later on in the video.
From, yes.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Did you catch that? Did you catch that? Did you catch the stank face? Check it out.
I look for a man who is respectful, who is also ambitious, someone that I can learn from. Yes.
Okay. And what are some of your deal breakers?
Look at that. Look at the face. Look at her face. Look at her face. Look at her face.
Okay, that's cool. They must be not ambitious. But anyways.
But she wants somebody that's respectful, though. She wants somebody that's respectful, though. Sweetheart, that was not respectful. That was not respectful right there. That comment, that little look you gave because somebody popped that balloon because somebody don't want you. That's how you respond. Respectful, though.
What was the question?
What are some of your deal breakers?
Yes, so my deal breakers, someone who's not respectful, someone who's not ambitious, someone who has kids, someone who don't have their own place, their own car, things of that sort. Yeah.
Right. Okay, let's go on over to some of these pop balloons.
Okay, cool.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Vince. I'm 30 and very beautiful, but might be a little sassy, I like the reaction. I can see, I don't know.
Okay. So he said a little sassy. What do you think?
Okay.
Is it me or does she look like a damn koala bear? Comment down below.
All right. So now is he someone that's your type?
No.
No. All right. And why not?
Because he rejected me. Because he rejected me. He's not my type no more. All right.
I don't know. It's maybe it's other perspectives.
She's trying to figure out something to say because she ain't got nothing to say.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Thank you. Let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Stand right here, please.
I'm Sean. I'm 29. I popped because, and I don't mean to be rude, but you just kind of seemed a little extra for me, and Yeah.
Extra, extra.
That's pretty much why.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I mean, he looks handsome, yes. Yeah.
Thank you. I think you're attracted too.
Okay, thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Amar, 33. Just wasn't my type, and it's giving city girl vibes. You came out real hot out the gate, and you got these temperaments and these, these facial expressions, stuff like that.
Facial expressions. She's very expressive facially. Koala bear expressions.
I just I'm feeling it kind of young and immature to me. So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. Why not?
It's the nose ring and the earrings for me.
Again, because he rejected me. He not my type because he rejected me. So I gotta look and find something about him that I can say I don't like. Because he rejected me. He didn't want me anyway. So I gotta reject.
Everybody got,
Next.
Oh my. Okay, let's go over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon? Stand back here, please.
Sorry.
Hi, Jara. My name is Kevin. I'm 31 years old. I popped my balloon because I feel like our personalities will clash. You're very attractive, though. I pay attention to detail. Love the necklace, matching the bracelet. Again, down to, ankle bracelet. You look fine. It's cool that you're into fashion, but I don't think our personalities will get along. So I figured I'd save you some time. That's all.
Because you
okay. I agree.
Okay, and why do you agree?
It wasn't the physical attraction for me.
Okay.
You said it wasn't the physical.
It wasn't.
Then what was it?
I mean, you popped
She
your
don't know.
balloon, so
She don't know, son.
Next.
She don't know, cuz.
Thank you.
She don't know, cuz. She don't know.
Your name and age. Stand right here, please.
Sorry.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Zaid and I'm 30. You're a gorgeous woman, sweetheart. I just think it's a humility thing. Kind of seem a little uptight.
She got humiliated. Because everybody popped on her. Everybody popped on her, and she ain't take it well. She got humiliated.
When you get rejected, you know what I'm saying? But, it's the name of the game, though. You know what I mean? I hope you find your match, though, regardless.
Okay.
Because it ain't me,
You
sweetheart.
see someone that's your type?
It ain't me, sweetheart.
All right, why not?
I would say it's the attraction for me.
Okay.
It's okay.
She ain't got nothing to say, fam. Notice when Arlette asks her, she looking these dudes up and down trying to figure out something that she can say out her ratchet mob, you did. Because she ain't got nothing to say, bro.
Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Xavier, I'm 31. It's just the age. Very beautiful woman. It's just the age. I don't really like that gap. That's all it was. It's just the age. Very beautiful woman. I am ambitious. I felt that up there. And I was like, dang, I popped. But nah, it's just the age. That's it.
Okay.
All right. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
All right. Why not?
Just the attraction.
Okay.
That hurt, but I'm back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So we do still have an unpopped balloon. Let's get your name and age.
Emmanuel, I'm 30.
Okay.
Okay.
And Emmanuel, you still got your balloon. What you feeling?
I mean, I like her persona. It's cool, a little feisty, but it's cool.
Okay, cool.
So now is Emmanuel someone that's your type?
Emmanuel is cool. I would like to maybe get to know a little bit more.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. And she trying to act like she don't care now. She trying to act like she don't care, but she still want to give him a chance. Like, sweetheart, let me let you know this. You don't look that great. Your hair is fake. and I saw the Instagram toes on the hawk Instagram toes on MTR video where you had the hawk talons hanging down off of the perch. Shout out MTR where you had the hawk talons hanging off side of the perch.
You guys have any questions
You're
for
not
each other?
doing
Go
nobody
ahead.
a favor.
What's your religion?
I'm a Christian.
You're a Christian, okay.
Mhm.
You have any kids?
No kids.
Okay. And then where you based?
South Carolina.
Okay, cool.
Where do you base?
I'm in Atlanta.
Atlanta? Okay,
Yeah.
not too far.
Okay.
You good? Any other questions?
Okay, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years. So I like to climb the ladder, like corporate America. So just moving up and getting promoted, things like that. Have my own business, run it. Yeah, just be successful. And I said earlier, like in the show, I said I want to keep working on myself, so to be better than I am right now.
All right.
Yeah.
What kind of business?
Real estate.
Okay, yes, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, and how would you describe yourself in 3 words?
Ambitious. I'll say that. Start with that one. I'll say I'm passionate and also goal oriented.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, and let's see.
All right. Do you have any other questions for her?
What do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yes, so in 5 years, I see myself very successful with my business. I see myself settled in with a husband and with kids.
Okay. How old are you again?
26.
26. Okay.
Okay. You know what? Let me bring you up here with us. Let's all go up here. Come on up, y'all. Come on up. All right. Any final question on your end or your end before we determine if we have a match?
Okay, yes. What is your perspective on 50-50?
On 50-50. So based on that question, I could tell your vibes already on 50-50. I feel like I'm the provider, of course. I'm the leader. So I take care of that part. But I feel like women have their own roles to play. So 50-50, are you talking about financial or are you talking about like other ways?
Yeah, financially.
Financially?
Of course,
I mean,
she's
I'm the
talking
provider,
about
I'm the leader. So I'll take care of like the mortgage or the majority of bills and stuff like that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So I have a question for you.
Mhm.
Do you feel what's your role? Like what do you feel your role is in the household?
As a woman.
As a woman.
So yes, as a woman, I'm cool with having a meal cooked when you come home from work.
Okay.
I can give my man a massage,
Watch the
have a
eyes.
nice bath
Watch the
running
eyes.
for him, But yeah, that's my role as a woman, to be a supporter and a provider for the most part.
Okay. And I go ahead.
I'm gonna let you ask one more.
Okay. Okay. What's the most romantic thing you've done for a guy?
Romantic thing,
Yeah.
I've decorated a room for a guy just cause.
Okay.
All right. Okay, guys. I'm gonna ask my final question then.
Okay.
Okay. Is it a yes for you for her?
I'll say no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's okay,
Why
because
is
I
it a
was gonna
no?
say no too.
Oh, okay. Why is it a no?
Because of that. You know what I'm saying? Because of that. I like it, but it's too much. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
So that,
What's too much?
she a little attitude, but it's too much.
Attitude.
Take it.
And why were you gonna say no?
Don't nobody want that attitude, bruh. Don't nobody want that attitude, bruh. So y'all women be having it wrong. Y'all wouldn't be having it wrong thinking the man is gonna deal with your stanky attitude because you look a little good or something. Don't nobody want that attitude, bruh. Especially a man that built himself up by himself. And you gonna try and come in here and bring in your attitude and disrupt my peace, bruh? No. Don't nobody want to deal with that, bruh. Y'all need to stop. Grow up. Stop being children. All right? Stop acting like children, all right? Maybe you'll get somewhere.
No.
All right?
He's a cool guy. I like that he's ambitious, although I'm not sure about the fit. The pants.
What's
is a
wrong
little
with the man's
wrinkly,
fit?
It is dressed to impress.
What's wrong with the
my
man's
mama would have
fit,
told
bruh?
me to iron my
Ain't nothing
pants.
wrong with that man's fit.
I feel it. Okay.
Mhm.
That's cool.
She trying
like
to
you dressed up.
humiliate this man, but he ain't
Yeah, I
going.
think you're cool.
All
He
right, I'll
ain't
have you
going.
head back over there. Okay, that's all the balloons popped. But thank you so much for coming on.
you for
Let's
having
give
me.
it up for
She's
her,
hurt.
guys. Thank you.
She's hurt, bruh. Nobody. She hurt, bruh. She hurt. She hurt, bruh. How you gonna try and diss these dudes after they done already rejected you? You don't know how to take rejection? You don't know how to take rejection? Did it hurt that bad? You gotta try and humiliate these men? You gotta try and figure out something about them that you can talk shit about. I mean, you failed miserably on that part. But is it that bad to get rejected by somebody that you don't even know? I don't think it's that bad, right? I mean, it's a million people out here. It's 1,000. It's a million people out here, man. That's how you act when shit don't go your way. That's how you react when shit don't go your way. See, as a society, we gotta grow up a little, man. We gotta grow up a little, man. As a society, man, we gotta grow up, man. We gotta grow up, man. Speaking of MTR, they got a video of his right there on my timeline. Woman proves exactly why she's still single. I mean, we don't have to do it for them. They do it themselves. Feel me? They do it themselves. Yeah. Y'all be putting yourselves in these situations, women. Y'all gotta stop. Y'all gotta stop this madness, man. Y'all gotta stop this madness. Y'all gotta stop this madness, man. If somebody don't want you, they just don't want you. Ain't nothing you can do about that, man. You ain't gotta try and talk shit about the dude. If he don't want you, he just don't want you, man. We gotta stop this. Oh, Lord, don't get me started on catfish, man. Don't get me started on catfish. Y'all remember that MTV show Catfish? Don't get me started on catfish, man. What about offensive truths? Offensive truths. Oh, that's not the same video. Woke libtard blows hot and calls Andrew a rapist for dismissing his wife's consent. I ain't feeling it. I ain't feeling it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't feeling it. Well, let me react to. So let me react to one of my favorite artists of my generation. One of my favorite artists of all time. My boy. Very slept on artist, I must say. Very slept on artist. I don't think this man gets the praise that he needs to get. If y'all don't know who this man is, you need to get familiar. If y'all don't know who this man is right here, y'all need to get familiar. This man right here is one of the greatest MCs I have ever listened to, man. And I've heard every song from this man, man. I've heard all of these albums, man. I've heard all of this man's music, bro, and I don't have not one negative comment about it. Maybe one day we'll listen to one of his albums in whole, but this man's music is second to none. Okay? Second to none. You know, I aspire to be able to rap like this dude. You feel me?
Don't worry.
You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex, you can be prepared.
This is Khan. Knowledge above all nonsense is what I believe that acronym means. But nonetheless, whatever it means, this is my boy Khan. I listen to this dude pretty much every day, dude. This dude gives me so much inspiration when it comes to music and rapping and writing songs and stuff. Khan, ladies and gentlemen.
Knowledge. I'm ready to get psychotic. Just pick the acronym, nigga. It's knowledge. One of the few scholars left who could study my words like college. I am iconic. I just put in the work, ain't it ironic? Made it to the main stage from them basements and them garages, dirty apartments. Single bellas who was walking. No, I didn't. We the barking, taking the both lanes with the whole thing. Can you see that in the parallel parking? I need some more space. Let us say grace. Ain't no one safe from the Scarface with a few birds in a gun case, trying to kill something out of blood taste. When it ain't fresh, it might coagulate. And when you say hi to the bad guy, you must congratulate. Let's take a look at your credentials before we collaborate. Are you real or you fake, or do you just exaggerate? Let me elaborate. I'm on an island by myself like Tom Hanks and Castaway. So welcome to the Terror Dome. This is where all the bastards play. From Saturday to Saturday, we sanctify like Latter-day. Jesus Christ, I'm too nice, not polite, so fuck all the flattery. I'm charging up my battery like a Tesla. These beats getting dismembered. A nigga with an attitude, I feel like the sixth member. Put the tree in the wood, when I light it, I yell timber. This is not for the timid, you niggas too fucking tender. You ain't put in the time to try to rhyme with this airbender. We heard all of your raps, return them shits right back to sender. I feast with some greedy sinners, and we over eat for dinner. This table ain't for beginners, I guess it's that ether in us. Tell her we ready to battle, I'm feeling like Tyson in this prime. How the fuck are you really competing with an inoperative design? Living the demon with all of the creatures we sending a shiver down your spine. Think about domination, trying to elevate us, and it's only a matter of time. All your shit sound bland, they overrate y'all. They overdosing on my dope, just like an 8-ball. Bodies drop like a free fall. Please don't make me deflate y'all. Your bite better be worse than your bark to run with the big dog. So fuck them, cause I don't feel remorse, but of course screaming fuck them. We picking locks and creeping through the door, screaming fuck them. I hope that you study the other war, screaming fuck them. They don't make them like this anymore.
I drive up and down Harlem blocks, iced out watch, knots in my socks. Cops think I'm selling rocks, pulling me over to see if I'm drunk, but I'm sober. They wouldn't fuck with me if I drove it over. Listen,
Man, stop playing, bro. Stop playing, bro. Y'all know nothing about that, bro. Y'all know about nothing. Y'all don't know about that real rap, bro. Y'all don't know about that real rap, bro. Y'all don't know about that real rap, bro. Hold on, bro. I got something else for y'all, bro. Cause y'all don't know about this neither, bro. Y'all don't know about this neither, bro. What y'all know about B.O.B., bro? What y'all know about B.O.B., bro? Nothing, bro. Y'all don't know nothing, bro. Y'all don't know nothing, bro. What y'all know about B.O.B., bro? Huh? 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 What you know about this? What you know about this? Huh? Y'all don't know nothing about this, bro.
Yeah. Niggas ask where Bob been at. Well, I tell you where I've been. Not on Epstein's Island. At home, not dick riding. Stacking tubmans. I ain't no thug, but I'm thugging. They say don't judge, but I'm judging. Married to the game, I'm a husband. Numerous occasions, they inquire. Like, where you cloned and why did you go quiet? Everybody holler, stay woke. Leaving woke niggas get tired. Took a snooze and got my mind off the rumors. You in the DMs and I'm in the uterus. Ghetto exuberance, dapper recruitments. My truest thoughts are intrusive. Also to die. She threw it back like it's a good guy. Wanna ship Ari, I put them 10 karat ropes on her body. Yeah, she wanna party, her and her friends. Ask if I'm poly, I told them poly. Girl, it's your world, do what you want, it's your choice, it's your body. It don't take Sherlock Holmes to see you got Stockholm. I'm a paradoxal nigga, walk into a room and start a schism. They must not know, they must need reminding. I would never fold. You can't origami. You ain't know my pen was crazier. She loved my southern Embolalia. Let that bitch smack academia. Stacking that bank, azalea. Industry plants, hydrangeas. No, I don't know who these strangers is. I haven't the slightest. Must have got overnighted, huh? How she? She gon' when I waka, she on my dick like Serato. Like I flipped the switch, she on auto. Told me hit her shit, it's the staccato. Like this the part of the show where we find out. It's the botchery shit, just be scandaling, bitch, it be flying out. Remember when rappers were faking like they was alright around? Now niggas catch bodies for real and ain't no one lying now. This the part of everybody holler,
What y'all know about that, bro? What y'all know about that, bro? What y'all know about that B.O.B., bro? Y'all know about that Bobby Ray, bro? Y'all know about that Bobby Ray, bro? Y'all know about them Bobby Ray bands, bro? What you know about that, bro? You don't know nothing, bro. Be quiet, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. You don't know about that, bro. Y'all don't know about that Bobby Ray, bro. Y'all know about that Bobby Ray, bro. Ooh, hold on. I got one for y'all. What about this one? What about this one? What about this one? Hold on, wait till it drop.
Tell that bottle of gin, genocide. They say they fly, keep that pesticide. That 357, what I rest beside. Blow a little smoke, keep the rest inside. Every day, put the rest of the vowels aside. Pop a couple beans, look, that's a side. Besides, I don't fuck with other sides. Is they grass greener? Is that a peace sign or 2 middle fingers? I can't decide how the fame and the money both coincide. Loud pipe humming, cut the engine homicide. Let the smoke subside. My pen is wise, call it penny wise. Y'all float down here. Y'all float down here. Down here. Y'all float down here. Got go down here. Got weed, got smoke down here. Got drink, got smoke down here. Got fur, got hoes down here. Down here, it's just a dude. She playing my flute. Got dance, just a dude. She French kiss it, parlez-vous. I do this just a dude. She playing my flute. Got dance, just a dude. She French kiss it, parlez-vous. Bob. Every day, put the rest of the vowels aside. Pop a couple beans, look, that's a side. Besides, I don't fuck with other sides. Is that grass greener? Is that a peace sign or 2 middle fingers? When I'm drinking, I'm usually thinking. When I'm thinking Franklin's. Rap die, amen. Bust a noodle, everybody loves Raymond. Yes, we do. I do this just to do. Yes, I do. She playing my flute, got bands just to do. She French kiss it, parlez-vous. Let the smoke subside. My pen is wise, call it pen is wise. Y'all float down here. Y'all float down here. Down here, down here. Y'all float down here. Got go down here. Got weed, got smoke down here. Got drink, got smoke down here. Got perk, got hoes down here, down here. Y'all float down here. Y'all float down here. Down here, down here. Y'all float down here. Got go down here. Got weed, got smoke down here. Got drink, got smoke down here. Got perk, got hoes down here, down here.
Man, stop playing, bro. Y'all made me use damn near all my energy, bro. Chill out, bro. 18. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out, bro. Y'all doing too much, bro. Y'all doing too much right now, bro. Y'all doing too much right now. Y'all doing too much right now. Y'all doing the most right now. Chill out. Chill out. I'm tired. How long we been on stream for? How long we been streaming for? Almost an hour and a half. Almost an hour and a half. Hey, man. Y'all see this video, man. Hit that subscribe. Feel me? Hit that like button. Dig me? Come back to see OBSIDIAN in the next stream, man. In the next video, we gonna get it again. You feel me? I'm out for the day. Thank y'all for tuning in.